Internet, Z-Slasher coming at you, resuming our Let's Play here on Pokemon Colosseum for the GameCube. The Nintendo GameCube. When we left off, we completely got thrashed. Completely got trashed by a stupid Mischievous. Look at this. Look at this team that just got destroyed. I'm horrible at this game. So please leave in the comments how bad I am at it. Continuing off though, I am going to attempt to do my first jump cut thing in this video, and if you don't know what that means, I'm gonna just try and jump between the battles to like the key points in them. I don't know how well it's gonna work. I'm gonna try though. That's the important thing, right? That I'm trying to make progress in doing this as a thing for the most part. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is, I guess, let's see. This is Duel Square, where even crying kids know they'd better shut up. This is where Roughnicks gather. So how about it? How would you like to battle with me? I guess. Excellent. I like a man who can come to a quick decision. Let's have it out. What I mean is, I don't want these fights to take priority over the video. I want the video to get to the good chunks, but at the same time, I want to keep in chunks of the battles, but I don't want it to just be battles. Like, I don't want this video to be just 3 battles, or 2 battles if even that it barely fits that in, because that's not good at all. I also had a comment in the section, in one of the comment sections, telling me that for people who are having this as their first Pokemon game, I should try and explain it a little bit if you haven't played it before. So I really don't know what to explain because I've grown up playing Pokemon my entire life practically. So I know, I'm not going to say everything, but I know a pretty good, decent chunk amount. I guess, so far right now, we got Umbreon, which is a dark type, and Espeon, which is a psychic type on my team, taking on Ladyball, which is a bug flying type, and Noctowl, which is a normal flying type. I'm a very big fan of Noctowl, even though it's not the best stat-wise, it's still pretty decent, I guess. To the point where I almost always have a Noctowl on my Johto team, which would be Gold, Silver, Crystal, and Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And that sucks for me. Oh, but I mean, I just really don't know, because that was the whole big thing about doing these videos for me, was that I realized that Pokemon takes a lot. Like, fights and everything included do take a good chunk amount out of a video, because you don't want the video to just be all that. Now don't get me wrong in saying that Pokemon's just all this, because it's not. It's really story wise that they usually use to build up, but the battles themselves do take up a very large chunk of the game itself. But saying that, continuing off of that, I'm gonna, god damn, why do you have such a low defense, dude? Kill it? Okay. I guess what I'm saying is, just like I was saying earlier, I don't want the whole video to just be the fight, because that doesn't make for good content in my opinion. I know that there is a pretty decent amount of YouTubers and Let's Players that do play Pokemon. The few that I watch would be Munching Orange, Pro Jared, and oh, who's the other one? Nate Wants to Battle. Oh, I feel dumb for a second there. But they're all really good about it. Like, but they jump around a lot, and they're a lot more experienced game-wise, I guess, or YouTube-wise than I am, and video editing and all that jazz. To the point where they make it seamlessly for the most part, just fall in together, where the video is good, the content's good, that kind of thing. I realize I am talking quite a bit now. But like I said, I just want to get it to the point where these videos aren't just all battles. Again, reiterating that. I want to get it to where it's good content, to where people come back to watch it for the story itself, for my commentary, and all the other good stuff that comes out of me playing Pokemon. Which hopefully is going to be me catching this stupid Noctowl, because that Mischievous made me look stupid. Very stupid on the episode before. But that's just me, I guess. I mean, if you guys want to watch all the battles and me not cut it out, go ahead and let me know. God, come on. You didn't even shake once. Oh, I did shake once. Oh, you're stupid. I hate you so much. I can't throw a Pokeball at it when it's in the sky, so there's that. Go ahead and use Helping Hand. Please don't one-shot an Umbreon. Oh, it doesn't matter. Noctowl's slower than both of them. For those of you who don't know, Helping Hand is a move which goes first. Generally, I'm pretty sure it gets top priority. And it goes and gives a boost. I forget the exact amount that the boost gives, but it does give a boost. Oh, Umbreon's slower? Wow, that works, I guess. But it does give a significant boost to where it takes out a pretty good chunk. I really don't know what all to say for the people who don't watch, who haven't played Pokemon. It's pretty much just, I'll be going over the types, the type advantages, that kind of thing. But this early on in the fights, type advantages really don't matter that much because most of the Shadow Pokemon, come on. We're not doing this again. Fly. Please, just fly. I'll take that. The majority of the Shadow Pokemon this early in the game only have one move, and it's usually a Shadow move. And like I was saying in the video before this, the more that you have them in the fights, the more that you have them around you. Basically, the happiness factor that goes and builds off of them being around you and everything. And the... Come on! This is great. Almost 7 minutes in? Almost a full 7 minutes in. The video's been me trying to catch a Noctowl and just talking non-stop, which is fantastic. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm about to use all my Pokeballs, which is even better. But, continuing off of that, I'm just really nervous, I guess, because this is gonna be an extremely long Let's Play. And I'm already aware of that because I do not have the technical knowledge or the video knowledge or the editing knowledge to go and build it around to where it's going to be cut in the most efficient way, to where it's a good amount of me fighting and a good amount of me running around and getting things done. Because I don't want the videos to be up to half hour, because I'm pretty sure a consistent amount of like 21%, I just got off of that. If a Pokemon goes into hybrid mode, its attacks become more likely to be critical hits. What a surprise, hey? He's talking about the Shadow Pokemon. Sometimes whenever they're still full, like Shadow and everything, I guess that'd be the correct term for it. Just heal them. I'm bouncing and it's not good. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that very much. I'm just trying to figure out a good build, I guess would be the right word, about how to go about doing the videos in a good way to where they come out good, I guess. But like I said, I'm still in the process of learning. I'm still in the process of making the quality of the videos good. My technical know-how is not all that great. I think my biggest achievement out of like all the videos in my channel is the Metroid one, where I had to go and insert a black like screen to where I hit the record button after I hit the audio button. Or I started recording the audio for it before I started recording the video, so there was a small gap where it was just me talking and there was no video for it, which my editing software doesn't allow for that to happen, which it shouldn't, because you can't have anything just playing over with no sound on it. I don't know. I really don't. Anyways, back to the game, because that's what we need to focus on, is the game at hand. We're already almost 10 minutes into this, and it's just been one fight and me talking non-freaking stop. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go ahead and... do I want to cut? Do I want to cut, or do I want to just speed through it all? I think what a good thing to do would be to fast forward through them to where you still get to see the fights, but so that they don't take 5 hours to go through. So let's go ahead and fight this lady. Ho ho ho! Do you feel like sticking around for a demonstration of my Pokemon's moves? I guess. Good. I like your attitude. Feast your eyes on these. Whoa, lady. This is a Pokemon fight. And this is a G-rated, PG-rated Let's Play so far. Have I cussed yet? I don't think I have. Oh, please let me have the Flaffy. Please let me have the Flaffy. I want the Flaffy. I do not remember at all. The majority of these shadow Pokemons that you catch. I know a few of them. Yes, there's a god. I want the Flaffy. I want the Flaffy. Alright, Secret Power on the Shroomish. And Confusion on the Flaffy. And please don't one-shot it. I don't think it will. Yes. I want it. I probably should have used Bite. I was just kind of concerned about what is... Shroomish has an ability called, Sport... Nah, what is that? Oh, I forgot it. I forgot the name. Sporvect? Maybe? I might be wrong on that. To where if you hit it, if you make physical contact with a move with it, it, Effect Spore. That's what it is. I got it. Effect Spore, which can inflict a status condition on you, and then Flaffy has Static, which does the same thing, except instead of being any status condition, it's just automatically paralysis. Oh, I'm such a huge Pokemon nerd, it's not even funny. Did it kick off? Please God, tell me it didn't kick off. Well, it should be fine for these two, because I think they both have Synchronize as their abilities. I want to say they both do. And what Synchronize does is it passes on, if, like, let's say the Shroomish went and inflicted paralysis on my Umbreon, it would inflict paralysis back on the Shroomish. So that's cool. I'm paralyzed. And what that does, see, that's exactly what I was talking about. Thank you, game, for being perfect. Paralysis makes it so that your speed is halved, I believe. I know it makes, majority of the time it makes you go last. And it also makes it so that you have a you have half the chance of missing. Of being paralyzed to where you're not able to move. Toss it. Yo. I really don't want the first 10 videos of this just being me fighting the people in this dueling square. God, I hate Flaffy so much. I'm gonna train you into the ground, Flaffy. Not Cotton Spore. Well, that's speed decreased, I think. Oh God, it's in my face. My face. Yeah, speed decrease. Come on, you're already paralyzed anyways. What's it gonna do? The only reason I wasted healing that turn was because I thought that I'd catch the Flaffy. I got super excited and ahead of myself. Let's go ahead and bite the Shroomish if we can to try and get that one out. And just spam Pokeballs on the Flaffy because she's only got the 2 Pokemon. I do gotta admit, I do like the animation for the Snag Ball effect a lot. Like, that's what drew me to this, was just the fact that this whole game looks amazing. I mean, it still holds up. If you look at Battle Revolution, which I think is the only other console game that came out, the only fighting console where you actually have Pokemon battles in it, their graphics are really good, but I mean, it still looks about the same as this. Just that instead of only having Pokemon up to 3rd gen, I think it has it added 4th gen in it. 4th gen. You outperformed me! Oh, I forgot her voice already. Oh, I'm so bad at this. You're surprisingly good. I think you deserve to know a little secret about a certain Pokemon move. The move Shadow Rush inflicts damage on any kind of Pokemon without being affected by their types. The amount of damage doesn't vary with the target Pokemon's type, so it's easy to use. You guys like my girl voice? I think it needs a little work. Let's see. I could have sworn I could use that to do things. I guess I'm wrong. Oh, they're both paralyzed. Do I have full heals? Hey, look at that. I bought things. I'll just use those. Paralysis and... So, I mean, if there's people watching this that have questions about this game, that have ideas on what my team should be, I mean, please feel free to ask in the comments or leave a comment suggesting what I should do. And if you have questions about Pokemon in general, feel free to leave them in there. And I mean, I'll be more than happy to talk about it in the game itself. If you try talking to anyone in Duel Square, there's only one answer. I don't even get a chance to answer her. Ryder Leba would like to battle. That is a snazzy cowboy hat. Is it leopard print? I think it's leopard print. That is not something you see in Texas. Not at all. I think that you can catch the jump bluff, because I remember having, the skip loom, because I remember having the jump bluff on my team on this game. Give it to me. Yo, that's what I wanted. Oh, let's see. Go with bite on the oddish. We're gonna go ahead and take out just the other two that she has, so I can concentrate on just completely decimating that skip loom. Or not, we can kill the oddish one shot and then bite the skip loom, which is fine. Skip loom is a huge favorite of mine. That whole line, Hoppip, skip loom, and Jumpluff. I very much like them. They're not the strongest Pokemon though, but they do have their talents here and there. Like Jumpluff's actually really good for just annoying people. Dustox is bug and poison, so I would want to use bite on the skip loom and try to take out the Dustox, but I don't think that it'll be super effective because of the bug typing. Oh no, it is. Well, that happens. Proving me wrong right off the bat. Whoop for Umbreon. I should probably be using the shadow Pokemon, like that's what they use the square for, is to get you accustomed to using them. So I think there's 2 more battles. I'll go ahead and finish up both those battles in this video and see how that goes. So you don't have anything left. Let's go ahead and do that and then heal up Espeon. Excuse me there. And then I guess what I can do is I can start building what I want on the shadow side of the team. I guess would be a thing to do, and then I can start training them up. The only thing is that they do not level at all until you purify them, which we'll get into later when that happens. But I think that they stay at the levels that you catch them, so they're all generally level 30. And they don't level. They do keep all the experience that they get from having fights, but they don't level up until you go through the process of turning them from shadow Pokemon, which I like. I like that. There's nothing wrong with that. So I figure this late in the video, I'm lying about doing the jump cuts because I've done no preparation for it. Because I would think that I would need to keep notes on when I would jump and when I wouldn't jump cut. But I mean, things happen, so that's a thing. How about you throw the Pokeball, and it stays in the Pokeball, and then you helping hand on the Pokeball. Come on, come on! I want that skip loom. I want it so bad. Give it to me. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's what I call a catch. And Espeon's still asleep. Oh boo, I had to lose. I realize when I do my voices that I sound a lot like Kakajo, and I don't mean to do that. I don't know if you guys even watch Kakajo or Kakajomics. Oh, that was an incredible battle. I simply love strong guys. That's LOVE. If you ever get the urge to battle with me again, I'll always be here for you, honey. Well, that wasn't awkward. Huh? You want to battle me? Sure thing. Battling fans are always welcome. Bandana Guy. God, they were so lazy with the names in this game. What do you got, mister? Oh, I don't want the Quagsire. If it was a Wooper, I'd take it. Because I love Wooper. I just like saying Wooper. Woopa. Woopa. So, Espeon's still asleep. I love how it just comes out of the ball. Just ready to fight, but it's knocked out. Damn it. I would have been happy with the Psyduck. I would have been ecstatic for the Psyduck. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and bite the Psyduck, confusion the Psyduck. Hopefully we don't kill that. That's fine too, Espeon. You can stay asleep. If you want to do that, that's your life. I'm not gonna judge you. Oh, disable. Oh, why? You are a butt. Disable will go and make it so that you generally it's the last move that you just used. It'll make it so you can't use that move for at least 2 turns. I think 2 to 3, 3 to 4, something like that. Some weird number. Confusion on the side. God, you're gonna get killed by this Quagsire, and that's gonna be really sad. And you're not gonna kill this Psyduck, but you tried. It's the important thing. Why? Oh, because you want the Quagsire to one-shot him. That makes sense. Please, Quagsire, don't use Slam again. Shadow Rush is fine. Please don't use it on Espeon. Espeon's dead. Not dead, fainted. Because the guy who's in charge of Pokemon, who made Pokemon, is very against death in video. Well, death in the sense of like these guys dying. Makuhita can go ahead and go out. I'm sure that his heart has not opened. Oh, holy crud. That's already out a full bar. Still disabled because I'm dumb. And let's go ahead and Shadow Rush the Quagsire. I know they changed the Shadow Pokemon mechanics between this and XD. I don't remember exactly what they changed, but I say it like I've played either of them like anytime soon. You're a jerk. That's what you are. You're a big jerk. Bam. I do like the animations for this. Like all the move animations. Oh, why'd you? Why? Oh, like that guy was saying before. I think the first guy we fought in this video. If they enter Hyper Mode, they do have an increased chance of scoring crits, but you don't want to do that because Hyper Mode is just dumb. So what you can do, as I just did there, was use Call out of the techniques. That did nothing. I'll take that though. You can use Call, which takes out a pretty good chunk of their heart, I guess would be the right thing. I don't really know how to fully explain that. You know what? Screw it. Let's go ahead and throw a ball right now. It's not gonna catch it, but we can try. That's the important thing. If this catches it, I might lose it slightly. It's not though. One. Yep. Surprised it even shook once. I think they have to in this game though, if I'm not mistaken. Generally, they can pop. Like the ball can pop like the second it even hits the ground. I'll take that. Alright, so what we're gonna do is bite again and another ball. I think after this, I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits. And I'll save the Mischievous rematch for the next episode. Build up some cliffhanger anticipation. So with that, we got 4 fights done, which took up, still 4 fights in that long, and this video wasn't that bad. Wah, woo! That wasn't the right voice. Wah, woo! Your weight's off. We've got a battle again. Oh, I'm sorry, I hit A again really fast for some dumb reason. So with that, I will call it quits for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe so you can know when I have videos coming out. Also, share with people who like Pokemon and like watching people play it, I guess. And like I said before, if you have any recommendations on the team so far, on what I should have in the team for the next episode, well, I'm going to go ahead and just record a few tonight. But if you have any recommendations for when I do get to read them, please leave that in the comments. If you have any questions regarding the game, I'd be more than happy to go over them in the game itself, in the videos themselves. And also, if you just like it in general, just leave a comment, because that'd be pretty cool. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and start at the PC, and then I'm going to go to save, and save again, and I'll call that quits. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it yet again. And with that, Z/, you're out.